Welcome to the Renaissance.
Everyone! Are you ready to serve? Are you ready to slay?
Is Prince Harry a member of the Bayhive?
The Duke and Duchess of Sussex were among thousands of who crowded into the SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles.
Prince Harry is bored of the celebrity life with his wife Meghan Markle, and here is how people are saying that they 100% know this, like they're convinced of this. Even though Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were seen at a Beyonce concert on her Renaissance tour in September 2023,
That is what I want to say!
people noticed that Prince Harry looked quite bored throughout the whole thing. Now, in a widely shared concert picture, Meghan Markle was dancing with her mother, Doria Ragland, while her husband, Prince Harry, seemed to be lost in thought with his hands in his pockets. And there's even a photo where he's like there checking his phone. He's just totally checked out of the whole Beyonce tour and the whole experience.
The pair were spotted in a private box along with Meghan's mother, Doria Ragland, with all the members of the group wearing silver to match the singer's request that her fans wear the color to her show.
Harry, Meghan, and Doria Ragland, they watched the show from a private seating area at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. And the big thing is this, guys. First off, like, I get it. Not everybody is a fan of Beyonce, and maybe Prince Harry just ain't a fan of her music. Okay, cool. But when we look over at Meghan and her mom, you know, they're dancing, jamming out, as well as other people in the crowd. They're jamming out too, having a good time, or at least looking excited in some way. Like, this is a huge Beyonce tour here. Like, even if you're not a fan, you're gonna be bobbing your head, you know, trying to do like a side shuffle or a little something, just moving your body in some way, moving to the music, just something.
Yeah, well, Meghan danced the diva and threw her hand up at B when B searched for all the women who were independent.
But Prince Harry, he's literally like a stone statue on his phone, and he clearly did not want to be there at all. So Twitter, of course, lit up, people dragging Harry over this. Like, even one user tweeted this: Harry, the most miserable man to ever watch a Beyonce gig, clearly in a foul mood and doesn't care who sees it. Then there's another user on Twitter that said that Harry looked as if he was being held hostage during the show. Someone else made a tweet and said that Harry was positively bored out of his skull.
Harry is being labeled as looking bored and less than impressed, miserable and distracted in his silver sports jacket.
And as some of you could imagine, there were still some people who defended Harry over this. Like, one such user tweeted this: I need someone to tell me if Jay-Z smiles and jumps around for the duration of every Beyonce concert. You peeps need to stop analyzing every single thing Harry does. By the way, this was all in celebration of Meghan's mom, Doria Ragland's birthday.
Meghan was seen clapping and waving her arms, while Doria, who celebrates her 67th birthday today, was seen dancing along to the music.
And someone else actually commented saying that it's admirable and sweet of Harry to go out of his way and celebrate her birthday so close to the anniversary of his mom, Princess Diana's passing. So that's when the story took a little different tone here. And guys, I want to know, what do you think about this? You know, Harry may have been feeling sad and thinking that he wished that he had a mom to go to a concert with. It's tough losing a parent, and even though it was like 26 years ago, it could still be extremely hard for him to deal with, especially on important occasions like a birthday celebration. And on another note, while Doria Ragland is celebrating a birthday and Harry and Meghan are there supporting her, they actually do have a past connection and some history with Beyonce. So it still was a little bit surprising that Harry wasn't a little bit more excited to be there. But if you're not familiar with their connection with Beyonce, it can actually be traced back to their initial meeting in 2019 at the London premiere of The Lion King. Beyonce later praised Meghan Markle for her bravery after her 2021 interview with Oprah Winfrey, in which she accused the royal family of racial bias. And at the time, Beyonce specifically wrote this on her website: "Thank you, Meghan, for your courage and leadership. We are all strengthened and inspired by you."
Oh my God.
So she definitely was a big supporter of Harry and Meghan, especially when they came out with all their statements about the royal family. So you could see why they would go to a Beyonce concert outside of just being Beyonce fans. Saying like, hey, Harry, you know, she supports you guys. So the least you could have done was been a little bit more excited to be at her show. In hearing all of this though, like what do you guys think? Like, were you seeing a bored Harry here, you know, bored of life, feeling maybe a bit stuck in his situation? Or was this more of a sad Harry that we were seeing? What I think is that Harry knows how to celebrate and have a good time. And I think in this case, he may have been, you know, a little bored and may have felt a bit out of place too, considering that he's not the biggest fan of Beyonce and just went to support his mother-in-law, even though Beyonce had been vocal about her support of him and Meghan as a couple and what they stand for in the past. Like back in the day, Harry was a party guy, you know, he knows how to have a good time. I just think, yeah, at that moment he didn't want to be there, but that's my 2 cents on this. Sound off down below in the comments your thoughts, and thanks for hanging out with me in another video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later. Boom.